Hello, my name is Sean.
And I'm Elena, and thanks for following us on our Airstream adventure. Check us out on Instagram. We had an Instagram account for a while, but this is our very first video.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook?
No, we don't have Twitter yet.
I don't have Twitter.
Maybe in the future. I'm never been big on Twitter.
Right.
But we just wanted to kind of tell you guys what we're doing and give everyone an update for those who maybe hadn't talked to us in a while. I know we've been kind of not posting as much on our Instagram. We haven't really been doing much work on the Airstream lately. We have a 31-foot Airstream. Sean, you want to tell them a
Airstream
little?
Sovereign that has been a lot of work. I work a full-time job and so does Elena, so it's been kind of more of a weekend kind of thing, but we've kind of pushed that off to the side so we could get our home ready to sell. And it's been just slow going, a little, taking longer than what we wanted it to.
Yeah, well, we are going to be moving to Montana. For those of you who do not know us or know our story, about 2 years ago, the Lord just called us to go and help with a church plant out in Columbia Falls, Montana.
And they've been patient with us.
Yeah, so, very patient, thankfully.
Patient waiting on us.
We really thought we would be out there by now, but it's God's timing, not ours. We purchased the Airstream as a plan. We've always loved the idea of trying to live tiny and just being able to get to travel more and explore the country and just not have so much stuff. But we have 5 dogs.
Yeah.
So the reality of us finding a place to rent in Montana or a place where we could stay without having to invest in a home right away was really probably not an option.
Seemed like our best option,
so,
price-wise and dog-wise and us-wise.
So we purchased this Airstream. Again, it was what, August or September of 2016?
August or first part of September or something like that, I think.
And we thought we were just going to do a few updates on it.
Maybe a little painting, maybe put some new cabinets in there, and then it turned to, we dug into the bathroom and then we found some rot. So, and it
once we started getting into things, it turned into a complete and total restoration. I mean, really the only thing that has not been touched is the shell.
Yeah, so once we started, we said we're going to just do it right. So we decided to do everything new and new foam insulation, new everything. So it's probably for the best, especially where we're going to be living in cold climates and everything. So, everything happens for a reason. So.
But yeah, I mean, when we started ripping into the floor, there were at one time rodents or squirrels, something
mice.
that had lived under there at one time. They had torn up all the insulation. There were like pine cones and just all kinds of things under there that needed to be cleaned out. So
a little bit of everything.
Needless to say, we kind of opened up a can of worms, as I'm sure is a common experience for people restoring these old travel trailers. I'm sure we're not the only ones who have experienced something like that. But needless to say, it's been a much longer process. And again, with him working full time, and I mean, we don't even have it parked at our house. Our subdivision where we live, unfortunately, they will not allow us to even keep our Airstream at our house. For some reason, they don't want a
31-foot trailer out in our driveway.
So we've had we've had it at my parents' house, and right now it is at a friend of ours' workshop. Thanks to Jim Rawlings with Metal Air Louver.
It's been a blessing.
They're letting us keep it at their place, and so it's not like it's right here for Sean to be able to go out and work on it, just whenever he wants. We have to drive into town. He's got all his tools, has to unload the tools and all of that. So it just hasn't been the ideal situation for us, just really having the time to work on it. But once we get to Montana, we are definitely going to be finishing it out. God has opened a door for us to get out there sooner than we thought. Well, I mean, we thought we'd already be there, but we thought we would already have the Airstream done.
Finished, yes. That was the
but since
intention.
that's taken a lot longer, God has opened us a door up to go out there and a place that we can stay. And we'll be able to park the Airstream on the property and finish it out once we get out to Montana. So
maybe we'll be in some cooler weather to work on it, so not in this 100-degree heat in Memphis.
Yeah, we live outside of Memphis.
9% humidity that will cook you to the bone.
The past couple months has just been brutally hot. I mean, yesterday I was looking at the weather and the feel-like temperature outside was 115. So it's just been a scorcher of a summer. But again, the last 2 months we have been working to get our house ready to sell the house. We've prayed about it, you know, versus to whether we should sell the house or, yeah, this is our home, kitchen, living room. Whether we should sell it or rent it, and God has just really told us that we need to sell. The market's really good right now. I think our house will sell pretty quickly, but we've been doing things to get it ready so that we can get as much as we can for it and have a little cushion. You know, once we make this move, Sean's not going to have a job right away. His job's going to be to finish the Airstream.
I'll have plenty to do.
That's going to be his job.
I will have plenty to do
once we get there. So yeah, so we are following God's calling to go and help with this church. It's Gateway Columbia Falls. When this whole thing started, there wasn't even a church name yet. So when God first started calling us to go, the church wasn't even planted yet. In fact, the pastor and associate pastor and their families hadn't even moved there yet. So, but now the church is getting started out there, and again, it's Gateway Columbia Falls, so it's in the town of Columbia Falls. And then we are also going to be helping with the Glacier Bible College that is starting up this coming fall, very first year. So that's exciting, and it's located about 5 minutes from the West Glacier National Park entrance. So
beautiful area.
We are excited to be there, but it's also been some bittersweet emotions.
Yes, especially our first home, and just, I don't know, you develop relationships with people, and then our church family here. I mean, we're going to be leaving family. It's going to be a tough move, but it's,
yeah. And my parents are here, and I've never lived anywhere but Tennessee, really. I mean, I was born in another state, but then my parents moved here when I was probably about 2 years old. So I've lived in this area my whole life, and so this is definitely going to be a completely new experience for us, and we're just really stepping out. And we do plan, I guess I should say, we plan to live in the Airstream once we get it done. I mean, that's the plan. So
that's the idea.
In the process of, you know, the past couple years and us getting our house ready, we've also been downsizing and getting rid of stuff. I mean, we've probably
a lot of stuff.
We have gone through so much stuff. It's crazy how much you accumulate over the years.
Junk.
So, you know, that's been a lot of work.
That just collect dust. Ugh.
And we've been planning our route that we're going to take. You know, when we're driving out to Montana for the move, obviously we kind of want to make it an adventure in itself. We want to stop at some places that we've never seen before.
Exactly.
And
might as well. We're heading that way.
We'll do another video talking about the route that we plan to take, and if you guys have any suggestions as far as what we should see, we're going to be starting from the Memphis area and heading up to Columbia Falls, Montana. So there's lots of different ways we can take. We've already kind of got the route we think we want to go, but if y'all have any suggestions, feel free to,
be much appreciated.
Chime in. Yeah.
Anything historical, anything beautiful, yes, we're kind of like, so.
And so yeah, we've got some big changes coming.
Big changes, exciting, nervous, but it'll be for the best.
Yeah, we know this is where God's called us to go. So we are following in obedience and just trusting that He is going to provide and be in all the little details. He already has, really. I mean, when you say?
Oh yeah. What He's done so far He's done quite a bit. So we just got to stay true and stay faithful.
Yep. So. Again, y'all check us out. We'll be doing some more videos. This is our like I said, our first one.
Hopefully it doesn't run too long, and hopefully don't ramble too much. Just pray for us and send the good thoughts our way if you have any good ideas for us as we about to hit the road.
All right. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up, and we will. We'll see y'all later. We'll do some more. We will have another video coming your way soon. Like I said, I want to do a video talking about the route we plan to take. I thought about we could do a video of kind of just talking more in detail about our downsizing and maybe a tour of our house. And then, of course, some more stuff on the Airstream. Like I said, we've kind of put it off to the side right now, but we really want to make our adventure about, our Airstream and, our exploration in Montana. And then from there we plan to travel and go visit a lot of the national parks. We want to go to Banff and where's somewhere you want to go?
The Tetons. I would
like
to hit the Tetons. Yellowstone. I mean,
for sure.
Glacier, obviously.
We won't be too far from that. So yeah, thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all later.
Y'all take care.